No new friends. Like best friend. Na, na. Mhm. Hi. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Tap the live. Hey, how you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, Vidya. How's it going? Hi. You back, Aoife? I'm glad you made it back. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I can do a longer list this time. I got my board back. Oh, it's the light shows right on it. Well, hopefully you guys can see the names. I'm still gonna put it up. We'll figure it out. You're so busy feeling congested. Oh, yes. Vacation pen. That's what I like to hear. Yes. Thank goodness. Because, baby, we be needing it, don't we? Those vacations, they be so refreshing. And when I tell y'all that the beach has been calling my name, the beach is calling my name. I want to get there so bad, but it's been raining so much here. And the beach is a couple of hours away from me, too. So I'm just waiting for the weather to clear up. Can't wait. I hope you feel better though, honey. Let me switch the view. Hey Mary, how you doing? How are you? I'm great, actually. I'm feeling really, really, really good today. Today was great, especially in this weather. We need no for real. No, for real. It's in this economy. Yes, we need it. We need it. I'm laughing because my kids are always saying in this economy, but no, like for real. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Guys, you can go ahead and drop your names. I have Aoife and I have Vidya. And let me swap the view so I can see what I'm looking at. I'm great. How are you, honey? It's good to see you. Tara, I got you. Who else? Tara, Miriam. Tara, Miriam. Armand. Is it 2? It's Tara, 4 a.m. here. What you doing up so late? Oh, what you doing up? Did you just get up? Or, let's see. I spell it wrong every time. Armand. Okay, I got you right. Pam, I got you. Trina, I got you. Branson, I see you. Pam, Trina, Branson. Hey, TJ. Did you want to get on the list to get saw not all? I didn't see it there. Hi. I have 4 more spots left. TJ, okay, it's gonna be 3 more. I got Noni. What's your name, honey? Is it Leah? Aaliyah. Okay. How you doing, Aaliyah? TJ, Noni, Aaliyah. One more. Thank you so much, Tara. I'm great. Thank you. I'm great. Today was a really exceptionally good day for me. I feel like it's because, hey, Prom. I got you. I feel like my day went exceptionally well today because I've been walking around with thank you. It's my favorite color. I've been walking around with a piece of Palo Santo on me all day, and I feel like Palo Santo has been setting the mood. Hi, sweetie. So I do free yes or no questions. I read tarot. I'm a medium. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff too. The list of credentials is probably pretty long. But yeah, what I do here is that I read tarot. Yes and no questions for the collective. I do have a website where anybody who wants to book with me can do so. The link is in my bio for that. Also, I have a link to my YouTube in my bio. I'm giving away a free reading to one of my YouTube subscribers, which I will announce on the 27th. So I do collective messages on YouTube. So yeah, if you're interested in getting entered in to win a free reading, you can go over there and subscribe. Okay. The way that I take names for the free yes or no is that people just drop their names. I put them on the list. I run through the list. Once I'm done with the list, I'll open it back up and take more names. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to take more, Julia. Don't worry. All right. The list is closed at this time, guys. I'm going to work through everyone and then I got y'all what's in the water. This is not water, this is tea. This is my own special blend of tea. I have an apothecary too. I've studied herbology, so I make a lot of tea blends for different reasons. Also, yeah, I told you the list of credentials is very long. Thanks, guys. It is. Let me grab some lotion and then we'll get started. Oh, I knew I had one by my desk. I moved to my other desk. Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing, honey? You tried making kefir, but you messed up. Just try again. Try again. I'm glad you did too. I've been out of touch for these past couple of days. I missed everyone so much. Okay. Oh, I'm grateful for you too. Sending you so much love, honey. You might have to, but it ruined your stomach last time. Yeah, well, one thing I learned is that you don't fail until you stop trying, right? So just try it again. Figure out where you messed up at and don't do that again. That's usually how it goes. You got to keep trying till you get it right. Yeah. Hey, welcome in. All right, Aoife, you can go ahead and drop your question. What's in the future for me, money wise, or just being able to move out of my toxic household? For Aoife Spirit, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Empress. I feel like Spirit is asking you to practice some emotional sovereignty here while you're in the household. I do feel like you're going to be able to walk away from it eventually. Okay. But there's something that you're being taught here with the Page of Cups. I'm seeing this as like the level that you're on. It's like working your way from the Page of Cups up to the King of Cups, right? So, what does emotional sovereignty look like? It looks like remaining cool, calm, and collected, even when crazy stuff is happening around you. You know, it's always remaining very centered. It's coming back to that place of center, you know? Yeah. The Empress, I feel like there could be some challenging things with your mother going on here. Yeah, this is going to come to an end. It's so hard to do that in this house, but I try. Yeah, keep trying. Keep trying. That's what we were just talking about. You know, you haven't stopped learning anything. You haven't failed until you stop trying, right? So keep trying. This housing situation, I do see it coming to an end here. Okay? So keep that in mind that it's not permanent, it's temporary. Yeah. Yeah. It's temporary though. And I feel like the more that you're able to remain very centered within yourself, the easier that it's going to be for these other doors to open up for you so that you can step out of this situation. Okay? Yeah. You got this. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Yeah, you can have a yes or no question. As soon as I finish with the list that I have going, I'm gonna take more names. So if you just want to hang out with us for a while, I'll be glad to answer your question, okay? Vidya, you can go ahead and drop your question. Just hoping to be able to move even if I'm young. Yeah, you will. It's gonna work out. What energies are being stirred up for your vacation with your husband's family members around? For Vidya, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords. I feel like if you're experiencing things that are painful at this time, Vidya, it's an illusion. Okay? The Ten of Cups is here. I feel like the Ten of Cups to me is giving that it's the underlying truth. Okay? The truth of the situation is that you're actually happy, that you actually have the things that you want, that you're very blessed. Okay? And I feel like you have to hold on to that truth even when you can't see it, even when it looks like this is the type of thing that's going on. Okay? 10:10 on the clock. That's confirmation. Hi, Destiny. I don't answer pregnancy questions, dear. I don't always like what spirit has to show me, so I don't do those. You're gonna have to find a different reader for that. Okay. All right. I hope that helps, Vidya. You're welcome. Tara, you can go ahead and drop your question. Oh, really? Nice. Well, Jamal, give me a gift for my birthday. Hey guys, so everybody just joining. I am working off of a list, okay? I will take more names once I'm done with this list. So if you want to hang out to get your question answered, you can. All right. Oh, there you go. People that need a pregnancy reading. My friend Elizabeth does pregnancy readings, so y'all can reach out to her for a private session. All right, Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords. You wanted to know if they're going to reach back out to you. Will they give you a gift for your birthday? I feel like it's a celebration. I feel like this person could be trying to plan some type of celebration. That's really what I'm getting. Okay, with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration. The Ten of Wands, it could be a surprise party too, is really what I'm getting here. Okay. I feel like the Ten of Wands is like this person with all the responsibility of trying to plan this situation. And this is you over here, the Four of Swords, just resting and relaxing. Could be some type of surprise celebration. Okay. Yeah. Out of love. That's so sweet. Your bookie loves you. Okay. Hey guys, thank you for the follow. Everybody tap the screen, share the live. Okay, let's see. Up next, we have Miriam. You're welcome, sweetheart. And thank y'all so much for everybody who's tapping the screen and sharing the live. I appreciate y'all. Will I take exams this year? Is there hope about it? Exams. The star. Thank you, Elizabeth. The star. You asked if there's hope, and the first card that came out is the star. This is a big yes. Okay. You have Justice, the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I feel like this is very reliable. Okay. Justice and the Emperor. I feel like this is you getting a fair shot from somebody who's in charge. Okay. And this Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands is giving that it's okay to plan for this future. It's okay to plan for things to work out. Okay. Because they will. You lost all hope. Oh no, dear. Don't say that. Don't speak like that. Okay. I'm going to be doing a series here on TikTok about how our words are spells. Okay. Don't speak like that over yourself. I know it feels like that, right? But every journey takes one step at a time, right? So you take one step, then another step, then another step, and eventually you get there, you know? I had to drive the other day to bring my child to her grandmother who was 8 hours away. And we had to drive 8 hours there and 8 hours back the same day. And it felt like it was going to take forever. Like it was this big insurmountable thing. But at the end of the day, it was like, wow, we did that. We did that quick turnaround. We were able to do it, even though it was 1,000 miles that we drove in one day. Like that's a lot on one human body to travel 1,000 miles in one day, but it was possible. Why? Because we took it one step at a time. We got in the car and then we drove 1 mile and then the next and then the next. And then 16 hours later, it was 1,000. Everything, every small action, it compacts, right? Keep hoping, keep hope alive, okay? And speak to yourself in a higher way. Speak to yourself in a way that really boosts you up, to give yourself the confidence that you need to keep going. Okay? Yeah. Be on the lookout for my series about how words are spells. That's going to be so, so, so powerful for you, dear. Of course. Always. Glad I could help. Okay? Y'all, I'm just like as I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm realizing how much I needed that break that I took. Oh my goodness. I feel so refreshed. The energy feels so much better. Y'all, the stuff that's been going on with some of the creators here the past few days while I've been off has been absolutely insane. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. But I'm just I don't know. Maybe y'all need a break. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're on the same page. Maybe y'all need a break too, because like I just feel so refreshed. Yes, totally. I'm telling you, Mercury, this Mercury retrograde did not come to play around at all. It's been insane. Oh, I love you too. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, Armand, you can drop your question. Everybody just coming in, I do see you guys' questions, but I am working off a list. Okay, as soon as I finish this list, I will take more names. So y'all can stick around to drop your name when it comes time when I open the list back up. All right. Is there a serious relationship coming to me soon? And do I know the person already? Ooh, that's tea. I feel like you have somebody in mind. Ooh. Oh, child. Okay. The Nine of Swords is here with the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Fool. Be careful. I feel like you don't bother with relationship questions. That's okay. I mean, we all have relationships, right? Whether it's romantic or other people around us, we all have relationships, and sometimes you need those questions answered. Relationships are very important, you know? So don't say it like that. I don't bother with relationships like it's beneath you. It's not. We all have relationships. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords here. Okay. I feel like, some of the this feel it's like this energy of kind of like walking on eggshells, like not being comfortable with relationships here. It's out of fear of experiencing some type of heartbreak or some type of loss. I feel like you could have gone through some very significant grief here. Okay. I don't know what your astrological sign is, but I feel like you have a lot of air in your chart, because I feel like Spirit is saying that you have the tendency to kind of intellectualize your feelings. Yeah. Yeah, with your last relationship. Yeah. I can feel that. Yeah. Yeah. But there's a need for you not to intellectualize your feelings. Like, I know that's your natural, that's your go-to. Libra. It's the Libra placement. Scorpio Sag. Some people Scorpio November. Okay, so your Scorpio sun. What's the Libra? Is the Libra your moon placement? Because that would explain it. Well, moon or rising, either way, is gonna be, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's that air energy. Um, when you over intellectualize your feelings, okay, it makes it difficult for you to move forward in these emotional connections. Yeah, Spirit's calling for you to shift that, okay, because the Fool, there is something new coming, okay. And I feel like you can feel it coming. I'm hearing that song by The Weekend. I feel it coming. Libra rising Sagittarius. Yeah, yeah. You move through things quickly too. Yeah. Um. Whoa. I just my mind just woof and came back. Okay. Um. Yeah. When you over intellectualize things, you kind of block yourself out. This is a lot of sword energy. There's a lot of like being in your head, being in air energy, being in thoughts. All of these are swords, right? Okay. But relationships are cups, they're emotions, they're water, you know? So you have to lean into that side of you. And I was about to say the Scorpio side of you, but really Scorpios are not very comfortable with emotions either. Cancers are much more comfortable in their emotions than Scorpios are. So, not saying don't protect yourself, because that might be going a little too far, but definitely lighten up on the overthinking, kind of over analyzing is really what it's feeling more like, you know? You got to lean more into your emotional body than into your mind when it comes to relationships. I feel like there's a part of your emotional body that needs some type of attention or healing. And that's the reason why you're leaning so heavily into your mind to avoid that part of your emotional body. Okay. So, yeah, maybe meditate, sit with yourself, ask yourself, what that's about, and see what comes up. Okay. I hope that helps, sweetheart. All right, Pam, you can drop your question, Pam. Yeah. You're welcome. Good. I'm glad it helps. Hi, everybody just coming in. I do see your questions. I am working through a list. Okay, when I finish this list, I will take more names if you want to hang out for a little bit. Does C want to be in a relationship with me? For Pam, Spirit. Okay. They're telling me to switch decks for you, babe. The extra deck? Really? Okay. We skipping tarot altogether and we're going with Oracle, Pam. Oh. I don't think I've used this deck on this channel. Somebody needs some cleansing. There you go. Let me get a little bit too. Okay, this is a mixture, Florida water and hydrogen peroxide. I don't know who this is. I feel like there's somebody here who's having a lot of overthinking. It's like bordering on the line of obsession with something or someone. I feel like, hey, Nini, okay, you need to cleanse your energy, dear. It's like stuff swirling all around your head. Like, it's too much. You need to cleanse, okay? I feel like if this is you, you're gonna know it's you. Yeah. You need to cleanse, babe. That's Florida water and hydrogen peroxide. It does a world of wonder. Okay. That's for somebody else here too. It's not just you. All right. Sorry about that, Pam. Let me get back to your question. Does C want to be in a relationship with Pam? Okay, we got Gemini, promiscuity, and otherworldly. I feel like this person, they're in their head a lot too. They do. I feel like this person's very attracted to you physically with this promiscuity card here. I don't know. Yeah, it's not anything. I can show it. Yeah. For you guys that are having a lot of thoughts and issues with your mind, the practice energy shielding. I have a video on my page, it's pinned to the top. That energy shielding is going to be very helpful for you, but also you need to cleanse. Okay. All right. Also, I feel like with this person, Pam, it's kind of the same thing, right? Gemini is air energy. And with otherworldly coming out in the reverse here, it's giving me the feeling that this person kind of needs to come back down to earth. I feel like they could have some, they may want a relationship with you, but I feel like they could have some unrealistic expectations surrounding what a relationship with you would look like. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like don't it's nothing to fear, okay, but it's something to be aware of. All right. I hope that helps, Pam. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You got it. Okay. All right. Trina, you can drop your question. You're welcome, sweetie. When my boyfriend Fonzo moves in our new home, will it be a great future for us? I heard yes. Tell me more, Spirit. Dang. Spirit gonna wait to talk. You've been waiting for him to propose? The Page of Swords is here. Hey, Kalisa. Yeah, you can get on the list as soon as I finish with the ones that I have now, okay? I'm going to take more names. I got a few more people. I feel like you've been waiting for him to propose. Yeah. Yeah. The Page of Swords is here. I'm not sure why. Clarify the Page of Swords. Or just give me more information. The World. I feel like, yeah, he's thinking about how to do this. Spirit showing me like him like wrapping it up. Like I get the feeling that he doesn't want to see you with anyone else. Okay. All right. With the World here, it's the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. To be around for a long time so that he won't have to see you with anyone else. I feel like this is an opportunity that he doesn't want to miss out on. Okay. So I do feel like he's thinking about these things. Yeah. Six of Wands. There's a victory here. The King of Pentacles. I feel like you get what you want out of this situation. Okay. All right, Branson. I hope that helps, Trina. Oh, that's so cute. You too, sweetheart. Get you some rest. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start going on a little bit earlier too, guys. My schedule has changed. So I won't be on so late. No problem, sweetheart. Will forgiving my wife cheating be fruitful with reconciliation? Or should I turn page to new? Mm. Excuse me. Okay. Um Branson, I feel like her cheating is going to be something that's very difficult for you to get over. I feel like you're going to try, right? You're going to try to get over it, but I do feel like ultimately it's going to prove to be very difficult. It's going to be something that kind of lingers in your mind, and it makes it very difficult for you to trust her after this, you know? I don't think that you should rush and do something new at this time, right? I feel like you have to kind of I don't want to say have to, but this the way that spirit is showing it to me, I'll just tell you what I'm seeing. I'm not going to dice words, okay? Yeah, I'm going to reopen the list as soon as I finish with the ones that I have. Okay, so the way that spirit is showing this to me, all right? The 3 of cups, the 6 of pentacles, the 8 of swords, right? This your wife cheating, it really gives you a lot of anxiety. It puts you in your mind space a lot. It's very it messes with your mind, okay? But at the same time, The Chariot and the Fool are here, and immediately the Tower came out after. I feel like if you rush into something new, it's not going to be good for you either. Okay? You have to go back and give this another try. Spirit wants you to hold on to hope for a bit longer. Okay? I don't know if it's going to work for you. Let me say that. I feel like you're going to give this another try, and I feel like, it may be worth saving, or it may not, but I feel like either way it's something that you need to experience, because if you just run past this, there's something that you're learning from this experience. So if you just run past it and you jump into something else, you're not going to learn what you need to learn from this, you know? So I know it's painful, but I feel like spirit is wanting you to kind of face that pain, and that's something that you have to do for yourself, not so much for her. Yeah, the world. I'm telling you. It's like you have to look this pain in the face and be able to say, nope, I've done this. I've been through this. I see what you're about. You know, that's how I don't know. It's like spirit's building you up for something else here. I don't know that this relationship will last. I'm not going to tell you that because honestly, I don't know that it will, but I know that it's not over yet. Okay? There's a bit more here for you. I hope that helps, sweetheart. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. TJ? Absolutely, for sure. One day at a time, one step at a time, one breath at a time. Yes, that's the name of the game. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, I'm going to reopen the list as soon as I finish with the people that I have on the list currently, okay? All right, for TJ, will your love life get better soon? Strength, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like it will, but I also feel like there's a big blessing for you. I feel like Spirit gifted you with your current state. Like, are you single? It looks like you could be single. I feel like you being single was a gift. I'm not sure if you're single, but that's what it looks like from here. Okay, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Moon, Justice, the Ace of Cups, the High. Yeah, Spirit's preparing you. You're true. That's true. Spirit's preparing you. I feel like the next major relationship that you end up in with these cards, it's gonna be something beautiful, wonderful. This is really giving the energy of like meeting the person that you're gonna marry. Okay. Yeah. Spirit's preparing you for something here, and you do not see this coming. Yeah. The ancestors are working with you, okay, to bring this together. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Don't be too closed off because of the things that you've been through. Yeah, this is like a rest period for you. With the Four of Swords here, this is a rest period for you. This is time for you to heal before you get into your next situation, because your next situation is going to be very serious. So you need to be ready for it. Okay? That's what I have for you, dear. I hope that helps. Noni. You're welcome, sweetheart. It did. Good. Okay, I was just about to ask if you were known. Thank you for dropping your name. You must have read my mind, honey. General life card, please. Will my mom get a better job anytime soon? Hi, Amira. Hi, Reka. I see your question. I am going through a list. Once I finish this list, I will be taking more names. So if you'd like to just hang out with me for a bit, I can get your question answered, okay? Death, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Who child? What y'all got going on? The Knight of Pentacles. This has been going on for a long time. I feel like you've been dealing with depression or a very sad energy for a very long time. Did you have like a major death and somebody that was very close to you passed over? I feel like, yeah. Mm. Good evening. I'm going to take more names for the list as soon as I finish with the people I currently have on the list, okay? So hang out if you want to get your question answered. The Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged One, and the Two of Swords. There's an invitation for you at this time. Yeah, the Hermit coming out at the bottom of the deck twice. There's an invitation for you at this time. I feel like you are clairvoyant. You're able to see spirits, and I feel like spirit is kind of offering you the opportunity to really grow your gift here, okay? And it's a matter of whether or not you're going to take this opportunity, but I feel like you should, because the person, whoever this is that passed over, is trying to reach out to you, okay? And I feel like if you start, you will. Okay. Yeah. All right. Spirit is saying to light a white candle and have a conversation with spirit and with that person. You're going to light a white candle. Before you light the candle, let me show you what you do. You're going to take the candle like this. All right. And you're going to hold it and you're going to think about that person. And you're going to put your intention into that candle of unlocking your gifts so that you can reach out to that person. All right. Hold it for a couple of minutes. Really think about that person. Think about the good times y'all had together, the happy memories. Really infuse it with your intentions. And then you're going to put it in front of you and light it. And I want you to do this at night when you're alone, when there's nobody around and you don't have to worry about anybody disturbing you. Okay. And I want you to talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to spirit. Tell spirit that you are accepting your gift and talk to that person. Okay. And they're going to start to come through for you. You may hear them before you see them. I do feel like you're clairaudient as well. Okay. And I feel like your clairaudience may be a little bit stronger than your clairvoyance. Okay. It may not happen all at that one time while you're sitting there, but they can hear you. Okay. And you will notice that things will start picking up. All right. That's what I have for you, sweetheart. I hope it helps. Thanks, Elizabeth. Aaliyah. Excuse me. Sorry. What's up, sweetie? I got you. Give me a second. The other part of your mom. Spirit's not talking about that with you right now. Okay? Focus on this. And then I feel like that part will line up. Okay? Focus on this. Because the thing is that when we heal ourselves, we unintentionally heal the people that we're connected to too. Okay? There's something very powerful about people, especially people in your life, witnessing you healing if they choose to take that journey with you. Thank you. Love to you as well, sweetheart. All right. You want a general life card? Will you get a new job before the end of August? Let's see. How's money for Aaliyah? The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. The Five of Wands. You're welcome, sweetheart. You've been going through a lot of adversity, dear. You've been dealing with a lot of opposition. I feel like this opposition has been a personal gift to you from God. Okay? God has personally gifted you with this energy of opposition. Okay? I'm hearing that song, Turn Around Bright Eyes. Every now and then I get a little bit closer. Yeah, so it's something about that song. I don't know what that's about for you. Okay. With this energy, yeah, exactly. The King of Wands. Spirit wants you to command the energy. Spirit wants you to take that energy, this energy, transmute it, okay, into something good for yourself. This energy, yeah, I'm telling you, I can't make it up. Look, the Empress and the anything is possible. This energy, they're sending you all this energy. These people want for you to be sad and upset, but they don't know that you have the ability to turn this around. So you take that energy and you move it towards getting what it is that you want. You can take that energy from these people and literally turn their words around. Ward your name. If you don't know how to word your name, I want you to go on TikTok, leave out of this live, and go search on TikTok, ward my name, and look up how to word your name. Ward your name. Every time these people say your name, every time they think about you, speak about you, turn it into money for you. And that job is going to come. Okay? God sent you this adversity on purpose for you to turn it around. Oh, that's the turnaround bright eyes. Yeah. Look at it as a gift. Every time somebody say something crazy, every time they treat you bad, every time you feel a type of way about whatever, every time they do it, just look at it as a gift. Just say thank you, spirit. Approach it with gratitude instead of being oppositional to them. And it's things are going to turn around for you like that. Okay? I hope that helps, Aaliyah. All right, Prim. Hi, Claudia. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Is loving to take the decision, effort to give Rain a promise to become my partner. Prim, I feel like the ring is not important. Yeah. Spirit wants you. Yeah, I understood what you're saying. Spirit wants you to move on from this line of thinking, dear. Yeah, guys, I'm going to reopen the list after Prim, okay? I'll take names once the list is open. Spirit wants you to move on from this line of thinking, sweetheart. It's not open yet, guys, so hold your names for a moment. there, yeah, the Hangman. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters. The Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Spirit showing me somebody with a dog. I don't know if you've ever heard this analogy before, but it's like somebody who has a puppy and they love the puppy so much and they try to like take care of the puppy so much till they constantly hug it and squeeze it because they love it so much, but they don't realize that they're really strangling the puppy. It's like the way that you're thinking about this is really putting a strain on the energy. It's like spirit really wants you to allow it to be, like just let it be, because there's something beautiful for you to experience here. Okay? There's something really good to experience here, but I feel like your line of thinking around it has to kind of shift a little bit. Okay? Because you don't want to accidentally push the energy away. These were the last two cards, the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. You don't want to accidentally push this energy away. All right? The cards before that, it was the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you need to allow it to unfold naturally. Yeah. All right. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Just relax. Just relax. Yeah, just let it be what it is. Enjoy it. Stay present. Remain in the present moment. Don't think too far into the future. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. At this time, I'm going to open the list back up. Please drop your name only in the chat if you'd like to get a question answered. I'm going to take the first 12 names, okay? You only need to drop your name one time. I'm scrolling back up through the chat, so don't drop your name multiple times, please. All right. Let's see. I got Elizabeth, Nini, Lee, Elizabeth, Nini, Lee, Maria, I got you. Cleo, Julia, Shanice. Is that Cleo again? Yeah, Cleo, I got you. Lee, I already got you. Nene, I got you too. Andy, Collins, Kalisa. And then Maria, I already got you. Shanice, I got you. Oh man, it jumped. I got Andy, Kalisa, Shanice, Katiana. And then one more, Antoinette. Prim says, so my attachment is what I should be. Exactly. The expectations. That's right, Prim. Exactly. Exactly, Prim. You got it. All right. Letting go of the expectations. Oh, okay. You got it. You got it. You're welcome. All right, Elizabeth. You can drop your question, honey bun. You're so welcome. You sent it in private? Okay. Let me go to it. There's a train coming. I don't know if you can hear it yet, but I hear it. Oh, let's go a little bit closer. Oh, goodness. Girl, can I get to the messages? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, Antoinette. Y'all know what I say when the train passes. Fated events are happening. Yeah, what you did, Elizabeth, worked. Okay. Thank you so much. What you did worked, sweetheart. Okay. The hangman is here with the hermit and the knight of cups. This did work. I feel like you should wait and see if your intuition leads you to do anything else later on. I feel like that would be fine. But I feel like right now, at this time, you've done enough. I really feel like you need some rest, okay? With the Six of Swords. The Ace of Wands is here, the Tower, the Three of Yeah. It's what you did today changes something, okay? Yeah. I just got a notification. That's confirmation. Yeah. Rest. Allow it to take hold and see how the energy works out. I don't know. You shifted something, though. You definitely shifted something. I feel like you felt it when you were doing it. You could feel it shift. I don't know. Did you tell me that? I think you did. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let it sit. Hey, Nene. You ready for me? All right. Cody's energy. He came over, but I'm probably going to distance myself, though. Girl. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I feel like allow that to settle for a bit and see how things go. I heard 3 days. So let 3 days pass, and after those 3 days, if you feel like you need something else, then do something else, okay? It's okay, Mimi. Sometimes you need that sometimes you need that reassurance. Why you said what, Elizabeth? Because I said 3 days. Does that feel too long? Yeah. Okay. What's Cody's energy for Nene? The Emperor. The Five of Swords. I heard, oh, he think he runs stuff. The King of Swords. You feel, I mean, for an offer? Yes, I hope so. 3 days will be amazing for an offer. Yes. Girl. I heard, oh, he think he runs stuff. Yeah. He could be talking kind of slick here, I feel like. He talking some big stuff. The Ace of Wands. Oh, let me do this. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. He is actually, but he's acting like he's not going nowhere. Yeah, and I feel like that's what he's trying to manifest, right? Because the Ace of Wands is here, and then the Five of Pentacles. He's like, nah, you ain't kicking me out. This is my space. You know, real emperor, real boss like he really trying to like claim his, you know. Girl, I don't know what you're gonna do with Cody. I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Good night. Have wonderful rest, sweetheart. You're just in your head. Why? What's the matter, Nene? Cause you don't know if you want to let him go or keep him around. Thank you. I will. I promise I will. I took a really long nap today, which was great. And that helped me out a lot. The Hierophant, the High Priestess in Justice. You don't want him to love bomb you. How do you feel? Do you feel like it's a love bomb? Because I feel like you can trust your feelings. You're trying to protect. Exactly. Exactly, Elizabeth. That's right. But you feel it's control. Well, I think that would be pretty accurate because he did come out as the Emperor and the King of Swords. That can be a very dominating type of energy. He doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want the or anyone. Oh yeah. Yeah. I do. And I feel like that too. I feel like that too. But okay, I mean, what person who really just playing devil's advocate, right? What person who really cares about somebody wants to lose to somebody else? Like nobody does, you know? Yeah. Mm. He's still being inconsistent. You know, actions speak louder than words every single time, babe. He just acts immature, like you when you're dealing with. He's not at all. Just a texting. Okay. Okay. Oh, girl, how you knew I was about to ask you what doing too much is? Nene, baby, if you don't go start reading people's minds, I don't know what to tell you. Because I sure was about to ask, what is DTM? Other than that, he's been on you. Okay, so what's the deal with the texting then, Spirit? The Ten of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. I feel like he's trying to make every effort to protect y'all forward movement, to keep things moving forward between y'all. He's afraid. I can't make it up. The Nine of Swords right behind it. He's afraid of a tower. It's just what you said. I feel like your intuition is on point. Yeah. Confirmation. My phone just rang. Your intuition is really, really on point. I feel like you just need to trust yourself, Nene. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. Just trust yourself. You know exactly. I don't think you're doing too much. I think that you're coming from the place of a person who has been hurt by a person. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we talked about this before. If he's coming in different energy, maybe it's worth, giving him a shot. I don't see anything that really bothers me in the energy. You know, if I saw something that really bothered me, I would tell you. Yeah. And maybe it's not, but if he's trying, I'm a big believer in meeting people halfway if they're trying. Yeah. I know. I know. That's for me now. Don't trust me more than you trust yourself. Trust yourself. If it don't feel right to you, then move on. Do something different. you know. But me personally, I'm a believer in meeting people halfway. When they are trying, I feel like it's incumbent upon us to try and meet them halfway. Because people who have a hard time to begin with, and then they try, and then you reject them when they're trying to give you what it is that you want, what you're asking from them, that can be really crushing for a person. You know what I mean? So, and that may be some of my trauma speaking because of things that I've been through. But that's how I feel. That's how I deal with people. But you have to trust yourself, follow your gut. Yeah. You got this, girl. It's going to work out. It's going to work out one way or the other. It got to, right? Okay. All right. See, moving right along. Lee, you can go ahead and drop your question. Yeah. And that's very mature of you. So I think that's a very good thing too for you to like step outside of the situation and see how much you've grown through this situation, right? Because you recognizing the fact that you as a hurt person will hurt other people, that's you're stopping from perpetuating cycles. That's a beautiful thing. So you should be very proud of yourself. And I'm telling you, you gotta trust yourself. Your self-awareness is very on point. Okay? All right, Lee. You got this. No problem, sweetheart. Will Solomon and I reconcile our romantic relationship? This is for Lee Spirit. The Eight of Pentacles is here. The Page of Wands. And what is this? The Eight of Swords. I feel like this relationship used to feel very destined at one point in time, or maybe it still does. It felt like you and this person were like destined to be together. Things just aligned. The energy is very strong between you. Like it's a lot. And I feel like that's why this Eight of Swords is here, right? With this Eight of Pentacles, it's like figuring out if you can make it work, right? Because it feels like that's the right path. It felt like it was going to work out. Yeah, it felt like it was really the right path for you to be on. And then when things kind of went a little left, it's like, okay, well, now what? You know? And you wanted to know if you guys are going to get back together. The moon was about to pop out, but it went back in the deck. The sun and the lovers. Yeah. Yeah. Things are a mess. Yeah, but your feelings aren't, right? That's really clear. The way that you feel about each other is very clear. The Knight of Cups is here. I do feel like you guys are going to give it another try. Okay. I feel like all this energy in the mind about what's supposed to be something and what this is supposed to look like and what that's like, all of that is, yeah, you got to let go of that part. You've been in love with him since you've been a teenager. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah. I feel like you kind of have to throw out your concept, your ideas of what this relationship is supposed to look like and embrace it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay very present. Stay very present. I don't feel like that's important though, right? Because it may work, it may not. Either way, you got to be good either way. Yeah. Yeah. That happens though. When you deal with an energy that's strong like this, that feels like it's destined, it feels like it's supposed to work out and go a certain way, that will happen. It's very hard to deal with other energies once you felt something so strong like that. And that's the reason why a lot of times people are supposed to be in, very elevated relationships and they don't do right, or something happens, you go and end up in other relationships and they look for that person in other people because that energy was so strong and nothing really compares to it, you know. But yeah, I do feel like you guys are going to give it another try though. But don't get so caught up on what it's supposed to be, you know. Yeah. Remain present and just kind of allow things to unfold. You guys have a very beautiful relationship. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I hope that helps, sweetheart. All right, Maria. You're welcome, sweetie. Maria says she's been going through a lot. Her ex boyfriend left her from one day to another. What's going on? I heard spiritual warfare, dear. The other deck, okay. Hey guys, I see everybody who just came in. I do see your questions, okay, but I am going down the list. I'm going to take more names once I finish with this list. All right, so if you want to get your question answered, you can hang out with me for a bit. It's been hard for you to let go. Hmm. Yeah, I feel that. It's painful. Here, you're a Virgo. Yeah, Virgo is sixth house. Your health. Your health is important, dear. Okay? Holding on to I feel like it's an energy of really being disappointed, being very disappointed in the way that things are going. If you're holding on to this energy, it's not good for your health. Okay? Hey Hadida, I hope you're well. Okay. The Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands. It's exactly what I said. I can't. Oh, I can't make it up, dear. Okay. Yeah, I see that here with this Four of Swords. You're it's this anxiety. It's this disappointment. It's like wreaking havoc in your energy. Okay. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, Death, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Spirit is giving you this information so that you can um use it for your benefit. Okay? You have to let go of this energy of being disappointed about the relationship. I feel like it's time for you to focus more on yourself and like focusing on the way that you speak, the way that you think. You really need very heavy shadow work, dear. Okay? And I mean, you don't have to go crazy with it. Like you can take it a little bit at a time, but I feel like there's a lot to unpack. So you have to work on yourself. That's not the focus. That's not what spirit is talking about, sweetie. Okay? I see you asking, is he coming back? That's not what spirit is talking about. Spirit's talking about you. Yeah, it's going to be open one more time. You're welcome, sweetheart. Cleo, what's Craig's energy towards me? Does he genuinely want to commit to me? Oh, it was great. It was great. She had a good day. She wasted soda all over herself because she didn't know that the nozzle has to be attached. She was like, I didn't know about the nozzles. I said, yeah, well, you know now. I bet you're not gonna do that again. Yeah. She did good though. It was great. Thank you, Maria. You have a great night as well, sweetheart. On purpose, okay? For Cleo, what's Craig's energy towards me? Does he genuinely want to commit to you? Craig's energy towards Cleo, Spirit, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. It's a little sneaky, little bit. Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, no. It's a no, babe. Craig's energy towards you is the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. Excuse me. He's very interested in being intimate with you, dear. Okay? It's about the stick. Okay? That's what it's about. Yeah. The Six of Wands. See, this Six of Wands, I feel like he wants to add your stick to the rest of the sticks. Like he wants to take this and be like, yeah, now I got all of these. Yeah. I'm not advising you to let it go. That's totally up to you. But as far as your question about what the energy is toward you and if he's serious, he's not serious. Okay. Well, you should have asked me that, girl. Well, it's a lot of lust. There's a lot of lust. Okay. And I mean, okay. Some people, I feel like some of the people in the chat are not gonna like what I have to say. But I mean, if that's what you want out of this situation, mm, you've been together for a year now. Yeah. Well, maybe the lust might not be a bad thing then. If y'all are together, I feel like but there's a little bit of sneaky energy there as well. What made you ask if he's serious? And you don't have to say what made you ask if he's serious, but I feel like whatever that is needs like further examination. Okay? There it is. Actions speak louder than words, babe. That's always with anybody. Okay? Julia, I hope that helps, Cleo. Will you and Andres reconcile? Girl. The Lovers, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Okay? I think I've told you this before. I feel like it's very painful for him when he thinks about you. Okay? Will you reconcile? It's still coming out as the Wheel of Fortune. This is my maybe card. This is a big maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. The Ten of Pentacles is here, the Six of Wands. I do feel like he thinks he's very fond of you. He thinks about you well here. The Lovers is here, the Queen of Pentacles, the her is when he's alone, he thinks about you a lot. Okay? He sees your value. All right? And also, it's painful for him that you guys are not together. All right. Your question is, will you reconcile? It's a maybe. It's a maybe. It depends. I feel like there's illusions around you. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. There's illusions around him. I feel like it's going to depend on if he chooses to see through the illusions, whatever's going on around him is giving very red pill, blue pill on the Matrix. You know what I'm talking about? I hope that helps, Julia. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. You're welcome, sweetheart. Shanice, you can drop your question. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab some ice. Come right back. I want some cold water. That's not enough. Is it jammed? Gosh. Yep. Did I clear it? I think I did. All right. Shanice asks, what is Bakar thinking about us getting back together? Okay. I feel like he's kind of conflicted. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Sugar. I feel like he's a bit conflicted because at first I heard he really wants to, and then I heard he really doesn't want to. It like keeps flip flopping. I wouldn't be surprised if the Two of Pentacles comes out. What's up, Sugar Plum? Here, you want ice? No. Okay. Bella Baby Thrift. Okay. Hey, Bella Baby Thrift. Thank you for the follow. For Shanice, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. The Sun. The Two. Yeah. See, the Two of Swords. I feel like he's going back and forth. He don't know what decision to make. But I feel like you made him happy. You made him happy. I don't know why he doesn't want to. The Nine of Cups. Why the back and forth, Spirit? The Hanged One. See what I'm saying? He's not ready. He wants to. It's like he's stopping himself. Excuse me. Confirmation. Anything else? The High Priestess. Spirit saying trust your intuition on this one, dear. I feel like Spirit is communicating directly with you. Okay? Trust your intuition on this one. Your intuition is right. I feel like no matter how crazy it sounds or how crazy it feels, you're into like you already know what's going on. I feel like you be doubting yourself though. All right. I hope that helps, Shanice. I forgot to close my door. Andy, you can drop your question. Andy, is your relationship? Sometimes he act like he's coming back. Yeah, he's very back and forth. I get that. That's exactly what I got. He's very back and forth. Is my relationship with my boyfriend going to work out? For Andy Spirit. Judgment. Yeah. The Nine of Wands. The Three of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Hey, boo. Hey, Ann. How you doing? Thanks, Aoife, for dropping back in. What you doing? Sit down. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, what Spirit is saying here is, do you feel like it's gonna work out? Spirit's saying really that you can make a judgment call. You can make a decision. Why are my things? Some people's comments are being filtered. I'm not sure what I missed. Hey Ann, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yes, you can ask a yes or no. I'm gonna open the list back up as soon as I finish with the people I'm currently reading for. I'm sorry, Andy. There's a lot of distractions. hmm And I feel like there's distractions in the energy as well. Spirit is saying to use your discernment. You've seen energy like this before. Okay, you've been through this before. Either you or someone close to you has. And I feel like you recognize the energy, and I feel like you already know if it's going to be successful or not here. And if you don't know, it's up to you, right? It's for you to make this judgment call. I feel like if you claim success over the relationship, then it will be. And if you are like, no, there's some red flags, that's not going to work. I feel like whatever you say it is what it is. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Hey, Jen. How you doing? Come on. Stank, you're going to have to go because you distracted me. It makes sense? Okay, good. Stank, where you at? Come on. Let me let you out. Come here. You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody first. Say hi. I'll drop my mic. Say hi, people. It's like, what are we looking at? I don't know where my mic went. Oh, no. See, that's what I'm saying. You distracted me. I gotta climb under the desk to get my microphone back. Go ahead, little Steve. I love you. All right. Hang on, guys. I don't know where my mic went. Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you feeling good. Sorry, guys. Brief intermission for my little stinky booty cat. Okay. Collins, you're next. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Howie and Collins for so Collins, Spirit is saying that they know that you want an either or. Like, is it either a yes or is it a no? Like, is it a go or not? But it's a this and, okay? It's a this and. The energy between you is very strong. It's moving very quickly, okay? And I feel like you could do with some slowing down, right? Moving towards a very peaceful place, okay? I feel like you need to be mindful, both of you, about saying things out of anger, okay? Move towards peace. I don't feel like it's really a either or type of situation. I don't know if you and this person have children together, okay? But I feel like you guys are kind of going to be a part of each other's lives, whether you're together or not. I don't know what this is that's keeping you guys attached to each other. No children. There's something. There's something. I feel like even if you guys break up, it won't be a clean break, you know. Anything else? Yeah. The high priestess, temperance. Listen to your intuition, okay? Allow your intuition to your self, your higher self, okay? That's how some people phrase it. I don't I don't necessarily use the term higher self all the time because some people call it different things. But in this case, I feel like you're familiar with that term, your higher self. Your higher self is trying to teach you how to alchemize this energy. So you have to listen. Okay? Yeah. This is actually a very valuable skill that's being gifted to you here. Because once you learn how to alchemize this energy with this, you can apply it to other areas of life. And I feel like you can teach other people to do the same. So you need to be listening to your intuition and listening to your higher self. Thank you so much. All right, sweetheart. I hope that helps. For everybody here, if anybody's interested in getting a personal reading with me, if we need to dig deeper into whatever it is that we talked about, or you just don't want to talk here on live, I do have a link in my bio where you can book with me. Also, I have a link in my bio to my YouTube page. On the 27th, I'm going to be giving away a free reading to one YouTube subscriber. Okay, so if you want to be entered into that, please go over there and follow me. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the announcements. All right, Kalisa, you can drop your question. I hope that helps, Colin. Goodness gracious. It's not, what is this? What's my neck itching? I know it's not this necklace, but I'm about to take it off. Hey, Kalisa, you back? You're welcome, sweetheart. I don't know what that's about. Oh, I'm saying you back. Oh, what am I tripping on, Kalisa? I don't know why I felt like I answered a question for you earlier. Maybe you been having deja vu? I feel like you could be having deja vu. Because I definitely just read your name off the list and then totally forgot that I did. Did a minor mistake at work. Will Jess and Boston, you'll let things slide. Yeah, I don't know. Hi. I might have to switch phones here in a little bit. Okay. The Queen of Cups is here. The Eight of Wands. Yeah. The Five of Swords. So I feel like they know that you had good intentions. Okay. But at the same time, I do feel like they could be. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I do feel like they could be telling you that, having good intentions is not enough of how do I say it? It's not an excuse, right, for the mistake that you made. But ultimately, the Eight of Cups, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big thing, but I do feel like they're gonna talk to you about it. Okay, the Eight of Cups, it's not a big thing. I feel like they're gonna kind of leave it alone after they talk to you about it. The outcome, yeah, the Sun, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, the Sun and Temperance, it's gonna be fine. But they are gonna talk to you about it. Okay, I hope that helps, sweetheart. All right. Katiana, you're welcome, sweetie. Hey, for all my people just joining, I am working through a list of names. I do see you guys' questions. I will take more questions in just a moment as soon as I finish with this list. Okay, I'll take more names. Sorry. Um, for Katiana, will I get a second interview at coaching? Oh, God. Why am I yawning like this? Maybe I need to go to bed. Oh shoot, it's 11:39. Okay. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna get your second interview, Katiana. I feel like they were very impressed by you. Okay? They're gonna tell you this. All right. For Antoinette, will everything ever oh, my skin's getting itchy. I guess because I'm tired. Maybe I need to go turn in. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. Antoinette, I don't understand your question. Can you drop it again? Mm. Hi, thank you guys for the follows. Hey Nora, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. How is it going? Will you get a better job? The Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and Justice. Yeah, Temperance. I feel like you're feeling a lot of grief around your job right now. This grief needs to be alchemized. Yeah. You could have had somebody tell you that you were gonna get something or something. I feel like, oh my gosh, what is this? Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I feel like there was a prophecy that was made to you. Somebody told you that they saw you doing something, or they saw something expanding for you, or that you're going to get something, you're going to go somewhere, something, something, something. I don't know exactly what the prophecy was, but I do feel like you're going to see it come to pass. Okay? Yeah. The Three of Wands. Yeah, definitely. The Three of Wands is about your outlook, the future outlook. Guys, I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on because I'm really not tired like that for me to be yawning and doing all of this. Spirit, whatever opposition this is, I give it to you. Can you cleanse it Release it. Hey, Diddy. I hope that helps, Internet.
Yeah.
I'm just about to open it back up, actually. I'm going to take one more list and then I'm going to hop off. Okay. This is my last late night session, guys. I have to start sticking to a different schedule. So I am going to be getting on a little bit earlier because my baby girl got a job. So I have to accommodate her schedule and my schedule. So it's going to change a little bit. A little bit. How do you get on the list? Thank you. Today was her first day. I think I was more excited than she was. Uh, you can just drop your name. Everybody who wants to get on the list, please drop just your name only in the chat. You only need to drop your name one time. Okay. Nora, I got you. Jakayla, I see you. Nora, Jakayla. Modigi. I hope I said it right. Jen, I got you. Okay, this is going to be last call. Anybody in here who wants to get a question answered, you can drop just your name only in the chat. Bernadette, I got you. Do you get that a lot? Do people mess up your name often? Hey. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry to add to the list. All right, guys. That's it. This is going to be the last list for the night. Hi, Maya. Okay. Nora, you could go ahead and drop your question. You just missed it, Maya, but you can follow me and turn on your notifications. And the next time I go live, I will be glad to answer your question. You just missed the last call for the list. This is for Nora, Spirit. Do you want me to switch? Okay. This one? This one? Okay. Sorry, they want me to switch decks. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, for Nora. Will she pass her job interview on Friday or get another job offer next month? Friday. Clarify. The 5. The Emperor and Judgment. Oh, wow. The 8 of Swords. Okay, I do feel like your interview on Friday is going to go well, dear. You got the 8 of Pentacles. I do feel like you are a hard worker, and that is going to shine through in your interview. Okay. With the Emperor here and Judgment, okay, I do feel like a boss. Oh my goodness gracious. A boss makes a decision. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe something might happen at the interview that is going to make you feel like you might not have gotten it. But I feel like that's not the case. This boss, whoever this is going to decide in your favor. The star is also here with the Hierophant. Okay. Hey, Diamond, the list is closed for the night, sweetheart. I'm sorry, y'all just missed it. All right. I'm going to answer the people that I haven't, and I have to hop off. But you can hang out if you want, and you can follow me and turn on your notifications. And I will be glad to answer your question next time I go live. You're welcome, sweetheart. Also, if anybody wants to book a personal reading with me, I do have a link in bio for that. I also have a link in my bio to my YouTube where I'm giving away a free reading. I will announce the winner on the 27th. So if you would like to be entered for a chance to get a free reading, please go over there and subscribe. All right. Um, Jakayla, you can drop your question. Is my relationship with D really over? Should I give it time? I heard give it time. Tell me about the relationship, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands. I feel like you wanted to get married, or this person, ooh, or this person is married. Something about marriage. You feel like they lied to you. They did. You want to get married. Yeah, no. This person's not ready for marriage yet, dear. This person, they're not ready. The Hangman. They. I don't want to say that they're immature. It doesn't feel like that's necessarily the energy, but they're not ready to get married. They're not ready for this. The Six of Pentacles. I feel like they told you that they were, though. They're really not. Marriage wasn't a now thing. There's a lot going on here. I don't even know what all of this is. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles. What's at the bottom? The Nine of Pentacles. You're afraid to be lonely. Mm. Who's your question? Did y'all break up? Yeah. Oh, child, you have neither one of y'all is really ready for marriage. I feel like I mean, sorry, you're more ready than he is, but you're not ready either. And I feel like and you're not gonna like what I have to say either. I really feel very strongly that you're not gonna like it. But you have some wounds around insecurity. Yeah. I feel like you don't really know like how to be by yourself for real. Yeah. You gotta work on this a little bit, babe. You gotta get comfortable alone before you be ready to really like take it there with anybody else. Because when you get in a relationship and you're not, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that shadow work is necessary. Okay. You have to figure out why you're afraid of being alone and figure out where this insecurity is. Like, what is it coming from? I feel like it stems from childhood. This is something that's been with you for a long time. Okay. The thing is that when you get with somebody and you don't know how to be with yourself, that manifests and interferes with the relationship. And that can look like being very clingy, being overly attached, or either being overly detached. You know what I'm saying? It's attachment issues. That's that insecurity. Okay. You got to get to the bottom of that. That's what I'm saying here. I don't necessarily think that you should give up. I do feel like you have some things to learn, as does he, but yeah, do the shadow work. Because when you heal yourself, when you're connected to a person in that way, and whether y'all broke up in the 3D or not, right? When you're connected to someone in that way, when you heal yourself, you heal the connection with them as well. Okay. So work on yourself, and I feel like it's gonna make some major improvements. And I also feel like it's gonna make the energy more clear. You're gonna be able to see it better as you work through it. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome, sweetheart. All right. I'm so curious. How do you say it? Because now I don't want to mess it up, Dee Dee. You're busy, didn't catch up to get. Oh, I'm sorry, Miriam. Miriam, please. Miriam, I want you to send me a DM. All right. And I'll respond to you as soon as I get off. Hi, Issa Yusuf. You can't type it still. Oh gosh. Send me a DM, babe. Oh, you can't type. Oh, your name? How to say your name? You're welcome, sweetheart. You could drop your question, babe. I'm just gonna call you Didi, okay? It's Diddy, right? Diddy. Yeah. I'm gonna just call you Diddy because I don't want to keep butchering it. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of talking to you and I got distracted, Issa. Issa, if you would like, you can book a reading with me through the link in my bio, okay? I'm not doing any more free yes or no's tonight, but you can book with me. Should I try to contact my recent ex, or is he really done? What's his energies towards her spirit? The Hangman, the Magician, the Chariot. No, he's not really done. Yeah, he's still holding on. The Four of Pentacles, Justice, the Star, Judgment. What is this? Death. Oof. Y'all need to end things. If I'm being honest, okay? Y'all need to end things. That's what I'm seeing. Death is at the center here, okay? But is it over? No, it's not over. Judged by him a lot, yeah, but he ain't going nowhere. I feel like this cycle is not going to break until you break it, okay? This person, he's holding on to you. He's holding on to your energy. Yeah. I feel like eventually it's going to end. Eventually, way down the line, it will end. But for now, no, it's not over. It's not. And I really feel like it needs to be, though. Yeah, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. You aren't very sure of the relationship anyway. Even when things are going well between y'all, I feel like there's still kind of like a question in the back of your mind on whether or not you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. See what I got written on the card? Sooner or later. Eventually, this ending is going to come. Okay? If you want to expedite it, you know, that's up to you. Okay? I hope that helps, sweetheart. Chamar, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Chef Mary or is it Chamari? I can't tell. This light is so bright in my eyes. Um, it did. Okay, good. I'm glad. Mary Chamari, Chef Mary. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. You can book a reading with me through the link in my bio, and I'll be glad to answer your question. Okay. But this, I have taken up my last list for the night. Okay. Jen, you could go ahead and drop your question. Anybody else who wants to get a question answered tonight, you guys can go to my link in bio and book with me. But Jen and Bernadette, y'all are going to be my last free yes or no's for tonight. I see you asking if you passed your exam. You can book with me through the link in my bio. I'm not doing any more free yes or no's tonight. I'm about to get off of live. Jen, are you still here, honey? Hi, Lebo. General, I got you. Okay, Miriam, I got you. Absolutely. I love it. Claim it for yourself. All right. General for Jen. What? Which one? Okay, Jen. For Jen, spirit. I just heard Toth. Yeah. Toth wants to work with you, Jen. Toth is Thoth. Toth is the keeper of knowledge. Okay. The King of Cups is here. The Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Yeah, he has something to offer you about overcoming some type of adversity here. The, yeah, yeah, so uh yeah, exactly. I gotta watch these cards because they got a little bit of nudity in them. The Five of Wands is here. This is a very competitive energy. The Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I feel like you don't know how to get past this whatever this is. These people that's coming at you, this Five of Wands energy, okay? So this trying to teach you a way to get past it here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? They're teaching you something here. I don't know exactly what this is. I feel like you don't really know what this is either. Okay? Just look into Toth. I feel like he's gonna start popping out for you a lot more. Yeah, death. I'm telling you, he's trying to help you bring an ending to something here. There's something that needs to be resolved. All right. Yeah. Where's the screen blank? Oh, my phone's trying to update. Oh, y'all see my business logo? It's cute. Okay. Let me get this straight. Oh, wait a second, guys. Because I had to switch phones. Sorry, my phone died. I do feel like this has something to do with your family, Jen. Okay? Mm. Let me fix the angles. Yes. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I feel like it has to do with family. I would go look up to and start learning a little bit about him so that you can see where he's been reaching out to you. Okay? You was about to ask what? If it had to do with family? Because that Ten of Pentacles sure came out. My phone died. Yeah, yeah. Yep, it does. It surely does, babe. But you got this. So don't worry about it too much. Just make sure that you remain open to the guidance that Toth is trying to give you. Okay? Oh, excuse me. All right, Bernadette, are you still here? You go ahead and close us out, baby, with your question. Let me see, because I can't even see for real. Hey, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. You missed the list. The list is closed. Yeah, you're welcome, Jen. No problem at all. The list is closed for the night, guys. If you would like to book with me, I have a link in bio where you can go and book with me on my website. Okay. I also have Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. If you need that information, You can DM me and I'll get back with you when I get off live. What else? Oh, I'm giving away a free reading, a free full reading to one subscriber on YouTube. The link for my YouTube is in my bio if you would like to be entered into that for a chance to win that. I'm announcing the winner on the 27th. I don't know if I said that already. Let me pin your comment. I've suffered a lot. Will this month be successful? Get money and travel. Okay, sweetheart. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil. Ooh. I heard an attitude adjustment is required. The Empress and the Ace of Pentacles gives me that there's definitely an opportunity for this month to be much better for you. But with the Devil here, it's concerning a bit, dear. There's a bit of a you have a bit of a pessimistic outlook on things, you know. Spirit's really wanting you to check that, yeah, the world, I can't make it up. The world, okay? The world is about closing out cycles. It's about moving forward. Yeah, Spirit is working with you on this with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is like my ancestor card. It's my spirit team card. Okay. Yeah. You have to be careful what you say, dear, and careful what you allow yourself to think. Okay. I know sometimes it feels like our thoughts can be a bit outside of our control, like they just come in and they just are what they are, but that's not true. You absolutely have the ability to control your thoughts. Okay. You have the ability to shut certain things down, right? When it comes to the way that you think, the way that you speak, okay? And you have the ability to increase the things that you want when it comes to the way that you think and speak, right? So if you want to see more positive outcomes, you have to speak that into existence. You have to think it into existence. You have to really, in your heart of hearts, you need to believe it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in the positive outcome, you're not going to experience it. All right. You're manifesting. All right. Just don't manifest from a negative place. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that helps. Everybody, thank you so much for joining. I hope that everyone has a wonderful night on purpose. Will you travel? The Five of Wands. Oh, can you see it? There it is. The Five of Wands. There's some opposition to the traveling, dear. Okay. I feel like, yeah, the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, it's the way that you're speaking. The way that you're speaking and thinking is creating your reality. When you change that, you're going to change everything. Okay? I hope that helps, sweetheart. Everybody have a wonderful night on purpose. Peace.